Hey, sister.
Hey, sister.
So, what an episode, hey?
What?
Season 3, episode 15. It's my birthday and I'll cry if I want to.
And you did.
You did have a tantrum. A few.
Quite a few.
So what did you think?
Gosh, so much to talk about. If we're starting at Danny's birthday dinner.
Yeah.
When he immediately, Michelle goes up to him, just to have a nice cheers, happy birthday. Immediately goes in. Immediately.
He just doesn't make it easy for himself at all. Like, why did he bring it up?
I don't know. He honestly, you could see the anger on his face even cheersing.
He was like, we're okay, aren't we? We're okay. And then she's like, yeah, we are okay. But, I mean, is she okay with him? I mean...
No, she's not.
It's just really strange how it just keeps on going round in circles now. And I think people are just becoming frustrated that this just keeps on being the storyline.
100%.
And it is frustrating. And it's almost like Danny likes the storyline now because he's going straight into it too. Like, you'd think that he'd maybe calm down a little bit and like maybe stop drinking, number one.
Yeah.
Which does make me think, does he actually have a drinking problem? Because he literally can't stop, can he? When he actually looks awful.
Yeah, because if it was... You'd want to, obviously, in that environment, have a drink, because it must be quite hard to not have a drink in that environment.
I mean, yeah.
But if your storyline is that you're abusive or make people uncomfortable when you're drinking, you would just think, maybe I don't want the nation
to think I'm an alcoholic abuser. And then Nia is just the one who is thinking like that, and then just completely, just blocking her whole body so that he can't speak.
Yeah, and you can totally see that I think I would want to do exactly the same. It does bode like, why are they actually on the show? Because
fame, money. I mean, she was part of Miss Universe.
Yeah.
He was an actor. They live in LA. They probably can't help themselves. They want to be on television. They want the money. But I think most of it's fame, to be honest. But I do wonder if they will come back for a next season because they just look like, well, it just doesn't look good, does it? And Nia's obviously having a complete breakdown by this point.
I feel so
bad
when
she was asking him to come back to the room and he would not come back.
It was literally like she was speaking to a toddler. She was going like, look at look at me, your wife is here, here, trying to distract him.
Yeah, I know. It's literally like he's the fifth child.
Yeah. You felt so bad for her.
It's getting to the point where Nia's starting to become a little bit unlikable. Not unlikable, okay, that's the wrong thing to say. She I don't know, she just seems like she's got a good soul. She seems like a nice, kind person.
I think it is...
I don't know.
I think people are just now...
There's more to the relationship in a way,
100%. Because also, with all of this, the heated debate of Danny making women feel uncomfortable, we obviously didn't see any of that on camera, so it's so hard to know how bad it was. But we did see how he spoke to Nia when he was drunk on camera for the first time, and so then it starts to think, okay, how bad actually was it? But it is hard to know how this has escalated so far, if it actually is as bad as it was, or if it's just because it's the topic that keeps getting brought up and now it's just seeming like...
Yeah. At first I kind of thought maybe he's just a bad drunk, the way that... But then, I mean, the way that he spoke to her about, getting dressed up for that, drag queen competition is crazy. Like, if my partner spoke to me like that, I mean... It would be... firstly, she didn't actually seem that shocked when he was talking to her like that. So that's one thing. Like, if Tom started talking to me like that and he's dressed up, I'd be like...
Dressed up. Make me look beautiful.
I'll be in total shock.
I know. And then shouting at the friend. Yeah. Another funny thing on the dinner party is when... it goes further in and they're talking about how Kristen and Nia said those comments at the dinner about Brittany and Jasmine and Zach drinking. So they have changed it slightly. And
Kirsten was denying it flat right.
She was denying.
Flat out. She was completely denying. So was Nia.
Yes.
And they did. And Janet, what she said was exactly right. What she said was correct.
Yes.
And then Kirsten did not come across well then. The mocking.
Oh my God, the mocking, that's what I was going to say.
The mocking. I mean, that was a low. I did actually laugh. But I did actually laugh. I mean, I'm petty like that. As in, you just reminded me of being back at school. You just can't help yourself. It's like when Zach laughed at that comment that Lala was making about Danny, and she's like, sorry, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, 100%. That was...
But Kirsten mocking, I mean, come on.
That's when you're just like so annoyed at someone. You can't... Your
So
mind's...
annoyed. Your mind is...
blank.
I think I've been that annoyed of Tom before, and I've actually been like... It's a real low. Then you feel gross after. You're like, wow, I can stoop that low. So Kirsten must be extremely frustrating. Also, like... also, I'm talking about the drinking again. Danny back at the bar, right, at the end, that last scene, absolutely brilliant. The editing was amazing.
Oh my God,
that last
sat there
scene,
alone.
just him at the bar.
looking down on his own.
Drinking by himself, like...
What was he doing?
Strange.
Go back with Nia.
And why was Jesse acting like he was part of the mafia?
Oh my God.
So
You've got to come through me.
You need to go through me if you want to feel like... It's like... And Lala's like, what? Lala does actually annoy me, but she is sometimes the voice of reason too. But then also, why is she coming up to Danny and sort of, coming up in quite an aggressive way? Is it because she just wants to keep her spot on the show?
100%. That is my take. She does come across well, but she's a veteran of reality TV. She knows that the storyline's going to change. She knows that Nia and Danny aren't going to come across well, and she wants to put herself in that spotlight of looking good. I do think she also cares. I do think it's a combination of the both.
Yeah.
But I do think she's smart with it, and she knows.
Yeah, I don't think she comes across the best though. I think but she's always been like that. I mean, I found her annoying in Vanderpump Rules.
Yeah, me too.
I go through, and also it's a bit annoying how we don't know anything about her life. Like,
yeah.
It's why are we talking so much about Danny and Nia? It'd be good to get to know a bit more about what's going on with other people. I guess they can't show it, but I mean that must be very frustrating for both of them too.
Because where do the cast go from this storyline? Like, it has to get resolved somehow.
Yeah, and also, when Melissa was saying about the drinking, I mean, they're all like basically got drinking problems, haven't they? I mean,
yeah.
Maybe drinking problems is not the right word, but they all love a drink, right?
They love a drink.
They all love a drink. How they did that whole holiday bender, I don't know. I mean, they're the same age as me, and they just keep on going.
Honestly. It's impressive.
I mean, I'd be an anxious mess by the end. I guess maybe they all are, but they just keep on drinking.
Is that hitting his head and partying?
Oh, yes. I mean, But when Melissa said, oh, Jesse drinks a lot, but he's always the same. I'm like, wait, what? He's always a dickhead. You hate him.
He becomes a way more intense dickhead. Like,
I'm like, what kind of point is that?
I know. She's like, yeah, but he's actually just beautifully the same kind of narcissist.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, she's kind of like done a weird switch with him recently, hasn't she?
She seems kind of back in love with him. No, not in love. No.
Like, not in love, but she's like,
no.
It's different. Yeah,
I think it's
Dre now, so.
Oh my God, yeah, I can't wait. I hope we get that storyline next season.
Yeah, so shall I tell you what Reddit's saying?
Yes, please, bring it.
Reddit, my favourite social media platform, because you don't go on Reddit, but you like this, don't you? The fact
I love getting Reddit through you. You are my Reddit.
Yeah. So yeah, Reddit is so good to see what people are thinking about the Valley, and people are actually not liking it as much as I thought people would. They are saying that it's too dark, not that entertaining.
Wow.
Sometimes talking too much about Nia and Danny. Some people actually would say, "Oh, I don't even bother watching it anymore. I just watch the highlights or just come on Reddit."
Oh my
I'm
God.
like, I absolutely love it. It's like one of my favourite shows.
Every Thursday, I'm happy.
I like that it's dark. I mean, of course it's going to be dark. It's people that have been on reality TV for 10 years and they're in their 30s. I like how we're the same age as them too.
I know, it really shocks me that people aren't wanting it to get dark, actually. I genuinely thought that people would... I do understand the repetitiveness, getting tired of that, but the darkness...
Yeah, I know. I like the darkness. That's quite cruel though, isn't it?
I guess so.
And people are saying, anybody else find the scene cringe with Nia and Danny? You know, when she's
when she's speaking to her
really
toddler.
Cringe.
It was
when
really
she's speaking to her toddler. You know, people are saying Lala's energy. This is getting a lot of likes. What Lala did tonight by approaching Danny this way was her crossing all sorts of boundaries. She got up from the table to provoke him and fight. Would she ever have allowed another woman to speak to Randall like that? She's a mean girl for life. 186 likes and quite a lot of shares. A load of comments. And then the top comment is, I don't know, but when Lala told Nia she only takes him away because she's scared of what he'll say, she was 100% correct. And that's true. 1,124 likes.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Lala's irritating, isn't she, like we just said? But it was strange how Nia was just pretty much being a bodyguard because she didn't want to...
Her being in the middle.
You can't control the narrative that much when you're on a show like this.
Exactly.
And maybe she really thought that she'd be able to because of her sort of previous, you know, being a glamour girl and everything. Not glamour girl, pageant girl.
Which does... I can totally see that she would want to come across well, but... And maybe it is innocent and it is just the pageant days and she's wanting to control it. Or... there is darker things happening at home and she knows how bad he can speak and she really is scared of what he might say on television.
Yeah. And other people are saying, you know, it's bad that probably Leah's hating, like we just said, that people are seeing this snapshot of her life. And someone said she really is fascinating to me. I can't imagine having this everything is perfect all the time personality. And the constant lying to yourself. I genuinely think that she's even lying to herself about being in love with Danny. I don't know about that. I think she's in love with him.
I think she's in love with him.
It does not seem like she actually likes him. No, I think she does like him. I think there's just parts of your personality, parts of your partner you don't like because you're with them all the time. You know too much about them, don't you, in a way? But, and also it's just, they probably don't usually go out and drink all the time on the weekends too. So now they're part of this show. It's like showing a different part of...
Usually they're just...
maybe...
Exactly, they're usually just at home, the Christians going to church on Sundays, they've got their kids.
Yeah,
he's probably... He seems all right. He seems annoying when he's sober. Like, he's not that... He's like... And you can see also the cast are just getting annoyed at him. It's just whenever he speaks, no one really wants to listen to what he's saying. But he doesn't seem like... He just seems a bit annoying when he's sober, but he seems like a good guy. It's just when...
Let's go!
Yeah, like...
Let's go! Luke was like, I cannot hear that ever again.
You're like, yeah. Oh, that's so interesting. And it is... It is a lot of pressure to be perfect all the time in motherhood.
How does she...
The wife. Yeah. The friendships.
Oh, also people saying Danny pressuring Nia for birthday sex.
Oh my God, I forgot about that. That was so icky. I couldn't handle it.
So icky. I just hate that when people have had kids as well.
I know.
And then, have you seen Janet's Instagram post?
No, tell me.
About her talking about the sexual abuse. So it's quite a long one. But she's basically saying she didn't expect it to hit her so hard while she was filming. And, you know, this sort of situation has made her go back to that time when she was 12 years old.
Oh, she was 12.
She was 12, and it's just been really a difficult time for her, like rehashing everything, and she didn't even get to talk to people about it in real life, and then they're seeing it for the first time on camera. But it's obviously something that's really hurt her, and I mean, it definitely seemed genuine, didn't it, when she was talking to...
It was like a very, very vulnerable moment, and it did give Another layer to like why she kept talking about it, and kept like not being able to just be like, okay, let's forget about it, I apologize.
And that's like she was saying, she has that hate for men.
Exactly. It was good to understand more about her, because she's not usually my favourite person, but this did give me a lot more.
It did give another layer, and also it's not just Janet is the one that's bringing it up now. It's actually
everyone.
Other people. It's like everyone.
Yeah.
I guess because people sometimes would rather talk about somebody else's storyline than
I think
than their own.
So it is also interesting with it, because obviously this is what's happened with Dani is just a trigger to her. So should it influence this storyline, or should it be sort of two separate things? And I wonder how it's going to unfold on the next episode, if she's going to tell anyone else, or if it's going to be brought up in the reunion, which I guess it will be brought up. I know what you mean.
It seems a bit harsh to put this, have, personal story onto Dani on a way, because it is two separate things, but then you can see why it's made her feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, exactly.
But then it's, a really serious topic too, so... Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how they deal with that in the next episode and the reunion.
Yes, and especially because it did seem like a real true moment for her. So, and for her to actually have said it, like, actually only told Jason when the year they got married, it's obviously something that she's really held on to privately.
Yeah, and when she spoke to Jessie kind of about it, about what happens to women, Jessie did seem to understand it a bit more. When she was talking about
also
how he was in the room with her...
Sorry, I was just going to say, that's so funny with Jesse as well, because he's like, I've never thought about the woman's perspective.
Yeah, I know. And then I was also thinking, are you just saying that? Or, it's hard to know. But it kind of, But when she was saying that she was in the room with him and he locked the door, or just was to get a shot or something, it did kind of seem, you can see how, if something happened to you, just little things like that are just going to trigger you.
100%. And I guess she's had
and loads of women have been in that situation. Pretty much every woman has had something happen to them, haven't they? I can't think of...
Yeah, there's always, at least even if it's just a minor story, there's always a story of some kind.
Yeah, no, definitely. What did you think of Luke and Kirsten this episode? Because so much happened this episode.
Honestly, it was like boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've got so much empathy for Kristen, even though I know she doesn't do the right things all the time, and she is probably a tough person to be a partner with. I do feel bad for her, and I can see that I mean, if you've watched Vanderpump Rules, you know that she's had such tough relationships, and so Luke does seem, even though I don't fully trust Luke.
No, do you not?
No, I don't. I think behind closed doors there are things that he might be doing that is actually out of order for just having a baby, like going out. I don't know if he should be going out till 3 a.m. with a 4-month baby.
No, oh God, in that way, no, I think he's bad. I thought you meant in a way of like he would like cheat or something like that.
No, I don't think he's a cheater. But I just think that he's trying to push this narrative that he's this perfect boyfriend doing everything right, and she's just just saying that. I do think she is bad at the way that she speaks to him, but I think she's also got postnatal. She's just postpartum and is struggling, and I don't think that they're giving enough empathy to her for that situation.
No, nobody is, except for the girls are.
Yeah, Brittany.
It's just so surreal to me, because in the UK you get 1 year, or you can take a year, but you get 9 months maternity leave. I took a year.
True.
And you don't even get a proper maternity leave there. So they had to go back to work because this is their job, even though it doesn't seem like it's their job. It is their job. So she had to go back and get a paycheck and stay relevant. It must be so hard. I can't even imagine doing that. It seems so bizarre to me, the fact that they're even drinking a lot, and mean, you know, it's good that she's having a good time and everything, but it is just all kind of crazy. Like, I remember like, on your first year or like first few months of maternity leave, if you're lucky enough to be able to take the time off, you just sort of want to stay at home and look after the baby and do boring things like go to the park. So it just seems, no wonder they're all like, no wonder she's acting weird.
It's such a good
She's not
point.
even acting weird. Luke's acting weird.
Luke's acting weird.
Luke's acting really weird. I mean, I feel like Kirsten's obviously acting a little bit funny in the last few episodes. Maybe she's been kind of a bit more of a mean girl. That is Kirsten, though. Kirsten's always been the same person. Let's not
She's
forget.
a fighter for your friend. She's a fighter for her friend. No, but that's
And
such a good point.
Obviously, Nia's always been there for her. So
Yeah.
she's staying true to her. She's probably, been through some very dark times when she's been feeling crap. So
Yeah.
she's just standing by her friend.
100%. And yeah, I forget that America only gets like a couple weeks maternity, which is that is in their society of like, okay, you get straight back
Which
in.
is probably why the guys are not thinking about it a bit differently. But it's just the whole thing's insane. I mean, America, I can't believe they don't have better, restrictions for better benefits for women. It's just mad.
And with Luke, so this is the second time in this season that he's threatened to not be with Kristen, which makes me think he knows they're not going to work out.
Do you reckon?
I think so. I think in the back of his head, somewhere in him, or like in that gut of his feeling that he thinks, I think he wants them to, but... And I do, when they're good, I actually think they're really good together. But I think that he's going to want to go home so badly. Although he does seem to like being in television.
He seems to be loving the fame to me.
He does love to be on television. So
it's like he seems to really like it, which I'm a bit surprised by actually.
It's true.
Doesn't surprise me. Maybe that's one of the reasons why he's with her.
True, because why did he pick to be with Kristen if they are so different?
Yeah, I mean, I think he did really fancy her. I was actually doing a quick rewatch yesterday and watching the first episode. And they have this like flirty thing and they're talking about sex a lot. I think it's because she just wanted to get pregnant. But I think he loved it and he misses it. He's always talking about, we don't have sex enough. It's like, she's just had a freaking baby. Her body parts are actually probably in a different way at the moment.
Yeah.
Like,
doesn't it take like a while to heal?
Oh, my body's still not healed.
Really? See, it's mad how much he pushes it.
It's mad. And all the guys are like, you've not been on a date night yet, you've not done this yet. Well, I'm like, she's had the baby 8 weeks ago.
Yeah, I really don't understand that. I think that so many of their relationships on this show, they have like huge sex lives, and when they're probably having sex quite often, and then when that change happens, the guys just don't know. They just always want to be number one. They just can't handle.
Except for Brittany and Jax, where Jax did not want to have sex with Brittany at all.
Yes, apart from
Brittany's
Jax.
like, come on, Jax. And he's like, I gotta go wash the car.
He's probably just cheating.
I did a quick rewatch yesterday. I forgot. You actually forgot that Jax was in it, and
it's so true.
Jax is so funny. Like, you have to go back and watch the first episode, right? And Jax is talking about how he's really got his life together, and he's literally judging Kirsten for wanting to have a baby, and he's like, "Are you sure you and Luke can handle it? Are you sure you can handle it?" It's just,
oh my god.
God. I wonder if he'll be back next season. I wonder if Nia and Danny will be out and Jax will come back.
I wonder what he's doing behind the scenes with all of this.
Oh my god, he must be hating it.
It's the second show he's been fired from.
Because he's still friends with them all. So.
Exactly. Lives next door to Schwartz. Oh, what is he doing?
I bet he's like secretly fuming at Schwartz. Schwartz has not even spoken about Schwartz. Schwartz is just the same, isn't he?
He's exactly the same. He's just...
Oh, it made me laugh how he was so hungover for the boat and he couldn't enjoy himself. You could tell he was gutted because he loves a boat party, he was saying.
When he's just sleeping under Michelle and Lacey's conversation.
Yeah, yes. Michelle and Lacey, their discussion on the boat.
Oh yeah, so it seems like it was a good conversation, but then on the after show, it looks like they're exactly in the same place as they were, and so it seems very up and down, and it doesn't. Michelle said on the after show, she was like, okay, so everything was good then, and then I borrowed her dress on that night out, so that dinner party for Danny's birthday, she was wearing Lacey's dress, So she's like, all good, but now she's been saying things to journalists about so when they had that last season at the end season finale, Lacey and Michelle had a huge argument because Lacey was turning up. Lacey was going, show the whole thing. She was saying that to the journalist because she's comes across well, and Michelle's shouting at her. So Michelle's like, why is she trying to bring this light onto me? And then in the after show, Zach says Michelle doesn't want them to be good. She's like, he goes, Lacey doesn't want to argue with Michelle. It's Michelle that wants to keep bringing things out. Lacey has no issue and doesn't want to argue with her.
It does actually kind of seem like Lacey's not that bothered.
It does seem that way.
It does seem that way. Lacey's turning out to be a bit of a fan favourite, actually.
Which is very interesting. Because she
is interesting.
She does come across well, to be fair. She puts Jesse in his place. I don't really understand why she's with Jesse. It doesn't seem like she likes him, but...
I guess he's like a character, isn't he? And I guess objectively he is good looking, even though I don't see him as good looking, but because of just the way he is,
Yeah,
he was actually a model with Jax. That's how they know him, don't they? Yeah, they say that in the first series. But yeah, I mean, Jesse's a weird character. Maybe she likes that he was on the show as well. Maybe. Because she tried to get onto the Real Housewives of Orange County.
True, so she does want to be on reality shows.
I don't think it's just that. They do have some type... You can see where they have some type of chemistry, don't they? And,
Maybe he likes her being a bit more dominant and telling him what to do.
Yeah, what to do. Maybe he likes that. And I think she seems like she has her shit together. But so does Michelle. Michelle seems like she's got her shit together. Both of them are good catches, really. I feel like Jessie... You can see how... I mean, I do think just having a child really is so tough on a relationship. Yeah. And it sounded like they actually did have quite a good relationship before, but just having the baby just... destroyed it because they just brought different parts of their personality out, and it was just too hard to maintain the relationship. That girl is so gorgeous.
Oh my god,
Jessie and Michelle's, isn't she? Honestly,
she's so pretty. She does look like such a little mini Michelle, but she's so gorgeous.
She's so gorgeous. It must be so hard for Michelle. I mean, it was her choice to get divorced, but it still must be so painful for your child to be with another woman.
100%. And it's often the case where the man does move on quicker. Yeah. And it's always...
Well, she did have that boyfriend who...
Yeah, that mad boyfriend.
What was that about?
I did not...
He broke up with her because she wasn't athletic enough, sporty enough.
That didn't make... What a weirdo.
Why was she with him? And now she's with Dr. Dre.
Oh my God. Obsessed.
Please, can we see them together? Please. Lala must be gagging to go to Dr. Dre's house.
Oh my God,
she must be gagging.
Oh my God, the parties. I guess he probably does the party. I don't know, but
I don't know. I'm imagining everybody there,
oh yeah. Well, what an episode! What an episode!
Good
There's
chat.
Probably even more, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next Thursday.
Yeah, next episode. Can't wait. Still really missing Summer House though.
Oh, it's filming now. The 4th of July was the first episode they were filming last weekend. I don't know who's... I know they've... Carl's in it. I know West isn't. Yeah. Mm-hmm. West isn't. Sierra is. But other than that, I'm not too sure. We need to get the intel.
Sierra's not.
Sierra is.
Sierra is?
Yeah.
And Carla's.
But Amanda,
That's
I don't know.
Amanda's not, I thought.
I don't think so. West definitely isn't. Jesse, I believe, is, but I could be wrong.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, I'm glad we still have some of the same cars, because I was worried it was going to be a total refresh, which I would not be able to handle.
I think they are doing a lot more new people. Or maybe no, Kyle isn't. Maybe Kyle isn't in it. Okay, we'll come back next episode and confirm.
We'll come back. Well, that was a great episode. And you know what? I'm excited for next week. I'm excited for the rest of the season. I don't want it to end. Well, I guess that's a wrap for today.
Cheers, Andy Cohen. Thanks for everything.
Cheers, Andy.